guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Well guys, I am back with 5-minute review with Euni, which is never really 5 minutes, it's more like 25 minutes. And especially today, I have not just one, but 5 products for you guys. And this is from the same probiotics line from Neogen. It's a super new line from Neogen, and the launch date was actually May 28th at neogenlab.us and Neogen's official Amazon store. But I am introducing it to you today, and they did launch this before in Korea. And actually, I was very familiar with this product because I've seen it in ads in Korea. One of my favorite MC, like he's the main face of Neogen these days in Korea. So I was like, wow, they're coming up with the probiotics line. And as you guys know, a lot of brands are coming out with the probiotics line, and it's a huge trend these days. To put it in a nutshell of why probiotics is becoming so popular these days is because everybody knows that probiotics is great for your health. It's great for your tummy, your gut. It's great for your poo-poo and your constipation, you know? And they've done researches and studies, and they figured out that probiotics has really great skin benefits as well. But a lot of the formulation for probiotics is really different for each brand, each product. So when you are choosing your skincare products with probiotics, it's really wise of you to kind of check out what kind of effects or formulation that the brand has, you know? So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. And I'm so excited because this is my very first impression. So I'm gonna be trying it out with you guys. You guys will see the raw and realness of how I feel about these products. There's 5 products to go through, so let's get started. Ta-da! And I'm here and I'm ready for my skincare steps. The very first product that we're going to be talking about is the mist. I wanted to use this because definitely for the summertime, mist is something that I do really use, and I feel like for other seasons I don't use it as much. For summertime, I love it. I love like refreshing myself with it. So this is the Neogen Probiotics Youth Repair Mist. And it says that it is 120 milliliters, $32. Probiotics fused mist that instantly coats your moisture barrier and balances skin. Ooh, and it's a combination of oil 5% and moisture 95%. And yes, I could definitely see that right away. You can see the mist here, and this part is all white, the moisture part. And then the oil part right here is pink. And the directions did tell me to shake really well. With a few pumps, everything did mix pretty well together, and I'm gonna try misty myself now. Okay. Do you hear that? It's like shh, shh, shh. I like it. Oh, it does have some type of very, I would say something sweet and a flowery rosy scent. And I don't mind a little bit of fragrance for mist because I think every time I do use it, it feels refreshing. I'll rather have non-artificial scents, but I don't mind a little bit of freshness or really good scent. And another tip that I wanted to share is when you use a mist, do you know what I did in the beginning? I just did halfway like this. It's not good to do it like that. You have to push it fully so that everything will come out at once, and you can't do it really slowly. It's better to do it really fast. This way, the particles, the water particles are very fine so that it can like sit on your skin comfortably. And while I was talking right now, this mist out really finely. So it definitely feels good. It doesn't feel like someone's spitting at your face, which is really nice. And it does say it's anti-wrinkle in early age. So I did hear that the formulation from the Neogen Probiotics is really great for anti-aging and for restoring your skin's barrier as well. So I'm really excited for this. Even with the oil, I feel like it feels really nice and just comfortable on the skin. And I did a lot of sprays right now on my face. and everything just soaks in really naturally. I would say the only con for me personally is that it's pretty big, so I wouldn't be able to put it in my purses. My purses are pretty small, and I feel like if they come up with like a smaller version, I will love it more because I love to carry my mist around in my bag. But if you're gonna leave it in your office or next to your desk, I think the size will be okay as well. Okay guys, so we're gonna move on to the next one, and actually I'm so excited for this one because this is the one that I wanted to try the most. This is the double action serum, and there's 2 serums in one bottle. I think Neogen does a really good job with that because I remember Joan Day Cream from Neogen that also had 2 creams that you can use for both day and night routine, and I feel like that's a really good option that you can get because you can try out 2 serums, you know, with one bottle. So I was really excited and I was kind of curious what the differences are. And the phase 1 is the probiotic serum that contains probiotics and is absorbed as quickly as water and hydrates the skin. And you have the phase 2, which is pro barrier action serum, which provides solid care for skin barriers with mild moisturizing. Okay, ooh, oh, whoa, that looks kind of scary. It looks like insect is looking at me. So it has these 2 pumps right here, and I think it can be used separately to pump it out like this. I'm gonna try pumping both actually. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm doing like separately, doing the same. Oh, okay, so I did the left one. It's a bit long to come out. Oh, look at the difference. Okay, so both of them are super on the, I would say the watery side. Okay, so I'm gonna try phase 1 on this side first. Ah, it's super watery, almost. This would be perfect for the summertime. It's very, very light. The only thing on my face right now is actually the mist that we sprayed. Almost like a very viscous toner, I would say. And yes, as you guys can see, it soaks into your skin really, really fast. Okay, we're gonna try the other one on this side. This is the phase 2. It is a bit on the thicker side compared to the phase 1, but it's still super watery. I would think that this fits perfectly for the summertime. And this is specifically for strengthening your skin barrier, right? It feels really nice. I have combination skin, so I have dry U-zone and oily T-zone. So I think I would prefer phase 2 because it is a little bit thicker. But still, it's more on the waterier side if you compare it with other, like all types of serums, I would say. Ooh, and I like the finish too. It's non-sticky, and it absorbed into my skin so quickly. I like the fact that I could use 2 of these serums in this one bottle. And let's say if you are someone that likes some more lighter texture for the daytime, I think this will be perfect because you can use the phase 1 and you can use the thicker texture for the nighttime as well. So I like that you have the choice to choose which one you want to use. All right, so let's move on to the next one, and next one is an emulsion. This is the Probiotics Youthful Repair Emulsion. I like that it has youthful in it because anything with anti-aging ingredients I like because I am
turning 36 very soon, and I feel like, you know, I need some of that extra love for my skin, and any antibiotics or anything that can be really great to slow down or help me to age gracefully is a thank you.
And let's check this out. I am so curious. Let's see this baby. Oh yes. Ooh, this also has a very kind of fruity and sweet scent. It's not like strong, but it's very subtle, but I do smell it. I think it's the same scent in every single one of these products because it was very similar to the scent that I did smell in the mist. I'm gonna try. Ooh, so this is also very watery. And I'm just gonna soak it in. Oh man, look at that immediate like hydration. I love it. And I do believe I read in the product page that it has 5 different types of hyaluronic acid. It has a lot of different types of berries as well. And it is my first impression for every one of the products, so I do have to use it for a longer time to let you guys know how it turned out for me. But the emulsion, I will love to start using it right off the bat, especially because of the texture. All right, guys, so next one is my favorite category of all the skincare products. I love sheet masks. You guys know that I'm such a huge sucker for sheet masks. And this is from the Probiotics line. It's called the Relief Mask. And I'm just so excited. Actually, I have to tell you guys like a behind story. So this came with 5 of them in one box, but I checked one day and there was only 4. So I was like, what the freak? What? And I had to like go back to the product page and I had to see if it's only 4. And I was so confused. I was like, what's going on? Did I get ripped off or something? But I have to tell you this. So I asked Derek, I'm like, Derek, did you use one of my sheet masks that I like tuck in this little box that I have? So every one of the skincare products, like Derek and I, we share together, but I always hide the ones that I have to film, you know? So I always hide it like in this little box. But Derek, he took it out from the box. It's like that's like a 5-year-old. I'm talking about like my son or something. But yes, he took it out from the box and mommy told him not to. But he tried this and he was like, oh my gosh, I tried it. It was so good. And I was like, he said it was so hydrating and he said the finish was his favorite part. There are a lot of sheet masks that a lot of our gentlemen don't really appreciate because the finish itself, it looks too oily or it feels too sticky, so they don't want to use it over and over. Or after they try it, they want to kind of wipe everything off or wash their face. But he said the finish was like his favorite part. So let's see what he means. All right, so we're gonna check this out. So I'm gonna rip this. Oh, okay. So it is the cream type of sheet masks. Always before I put on the sheet mask, I like to get there's a lot. Wow, there's a lot. Wow. This is a very cream type of texture. Oh, wow, that's cool. I have never seen like a sheet mask shaped this way or cut this way. Oh, and I like that this part is very small. Usually they have really big holes. So sometimes I want to cover the area near my eyes or lips, you know, but it's always like humongous like this and it spreads out like this. And I like how this is cut this way. So the mask is a little bit small for my face, but I think it would fit everyone because I do kind of have a big face. I like this small detail that it covers my jawline. Ooh, this is fantastic. So I would say my favorite part is the small openings, like because it covers more of my skin for the 20 minutes. So that is definitely a plus. I like the little details like here, the little slits. I like how this is shaped so that it covers like up to the end of my nose area and even up to here. All right, so I'm gonna shush up and I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so you do have a little bit of the goodness left, so I'm gonna soak that in. Does feel like I used up to my cream step already. So because it was like that cream type of sheet mask, sometimes after other sheet masks, I feel like I need to put on serum or cream right afterwards. But this one, I feel like I'm already kind of done with my whole skincare stuff and I would just have to put on sunscreen. But yes, I wanted to actually share a few points from the product page that I've read. And it says that it's infused with antioxidants and there's like 10 different berry complexes. And the sheet itself is made out of light, smooth tensile sheet. So for me personally, I really liked the small details, like how small the eye part was, how small the mouth part was. One thing that I've noticed is that cream type texture sheet mask. It might not feel good like in the beginning because everything seems like you have this like thick cream on your skin, but when everything is just soaked in fully into your skin does look at my skin right now. I can feel the hydration, you know. It feels really revitalized and I could see the plumpness of it. So I would love to keep on trying this, and I think I know what Derek was talking about when he said that the best part for him was the finish, because your skin feels really nice without like the oily nor greasiness, and your skin looks good. So I think that's what he was talking about. Alright guys, so we're gonna move on to the last two products, which are creams. Now this is the Neogen Probiotics Relief Cream, and this is the Probiotics Youthful Repair Cream. So when I first saw these, I emailed the brand and asked them what the differences are, because I was not really sure, because you know, similar packaging, they're both creams, they both look really amazing, but I can't use them because I'm gonna be doing first impressions with them. So I wanted to know the main effects, the main differences first before I use the products. So both of them have really amazing formulations of probiotics, but this is more focused on younger generations, and it does have a lighter, very yogurt-like texture, and it helps with pre-anti-aging care. So if you are in your 20s or mid-30s, they do want to recommend this one. And if you are like me, you're in like mid of your 30s. I'm 35 right now, Korean age. I was born in 1986. So if you are in your mid-30s like myself, and after, you do want to check out this one, which is the Youthful Repair Cream. This one has 11 types of peptides, and they did say that it has a richer and more thicker texture than the Relief Cream, and it is anti-aging focused. So the main focus of this formulation is for anti-aging benefits for ages in mid-30s and up. So this one, it said that it had a very yogurty texture, right? So as you can see, oh, it does jiggle. I like it when it jiggles. So this does have a very yogurt-like texture that almost like, oh, ooh. This one, it's not heavy nor it's not thick. However, it has more of a bouncier texture, I would say. So that soaked into my skin really well. And I want to try the Youthful Repair Cream. I'm really excited about this one. Okay. Yes, this one definitely has a thicker texture, as you can tell right off the bat. Ooh, that is so satisfying. Okay, so I'm gonna soak this baby in. It does have a thicker texture, but it's not like extremely thick either. From all the anti-aging, like rich, thick products that I've tried out before, it's not on the thicker side. For the summertime, I think I would prefer this one, the Relief Cream, but since I am in my mid-30s, you know, and I am going only up, not down, really happy with both of these creams, and especially the fact that they kind of give you the guidance, like the brand gives you guidance of use this if you're in like your 20s up to your mid-30s. For 35 and up, use the Youthful Repair Cream. I like that specific guidance. I feel like that just makes things so much easier. So I think depending on right now how old you are or what kind of texture you prefer, this will be a great choice for you guys to check out. All right guys, thank you so much for tuning in until the very end, and we did check out the new probiotics line from Neogen, and it was super fun. I would have to say my favorites, I have actually 3 right now. The first one was the serum. This is my first impression, so I do have to continuously use it, but I love this. I think for the summertime, this is perfect, and I loved the sheet mask. Where's the sheet mask? Did Derek steal it again? Where's the sheet mask? I also liked the finish as well, and my boyfriend liked that part. And I like the small details. It was a little bit small for my face, but I loved that it covered most of my under eyes on top. I feel like those small details kind of lets me know that the brand really cares for the small details, so I really appreciated that. And my favorite of everything would be the serum. I like the serum too, and this one. This one was so good, the Youthful Repair Cream. It did have a little bit of a thicker thicker texture for the summertime, but I really liked it. The way that it glided on my skin, the way that my skin felt a little bit cushiony. The only con of the whole line would be that it does have artificial fragrance and it's towards the end of the list of the ingredients, but the scent was really good and it was really subtle. It had a very kind of sweet, refreshing, fruity, berry type of scent, which wasn't strong, which I liked. So yeah, that would be the only con for me, and I will have to continuously try these products out to let you guys know how I felt about it in the long run. So if you guys enjoyed my 5-minute review with Euni, which is never really 5 minutes, it's just probably like 25 or 30 minutes. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will leave all the codes, all the links in the description below, so please check it out. Bye, my unicorns! I'm gonna go turn on the AC now. Bye!